In this demo, I want to show you how you can learn to write Hebrew letters, which is normally done in cursive style. So I'd go to the chapter called Intro and Learn Letters. There's a special section here called Learn Cursive Letters. And this gives you some introductory information. And it actually prints out practice sheets. So if you have a printer hooked up to your computer, you can print out practice sheets, and you can either keep printing them or photocopy them or whatever. And it gives you an example of each letter and then how to write it, and then you can write that letter over and over on that piece of paper. This also shows you how to print, that kind of thing. Here's an example of what the practice sheets would look like. It tells you to write from right to left. It actually shows you the pen strokes of the letters, and then you would write that letter over and over on these lines. So here's all the different letters. And then for practice, what I did is I just hand wrote some letters myself and scanned them into the computer. So these are really not fonts here. These are actually handwritten scribblings, and the idea is to see if you can read this after you've gone through the handwriting practice. And so again, like any other part of the program, I can right and left click, and I can see how to pronounce this. I can hear what it sounds like, and then I can right click and see what it means in English. So for instance, I'm going to left click on this word.
Kadosh.
So again, I can see it's pronounced kadosh down here. I heard the computer pronounce the word when I clicked on it.
Kadosh.
To find out what it means, I right-click. So there's several practices there with real Hebrew, I call it hen scratching, because it's just my own letters. But you can also go to parts of the program like the top 400 biblical words. And for instance, you can then change the fonts here, which I discussed in a separate video. I can change the font to cursive. So once you've learned to write cursive, you should also learn to read cursive. And it's very easy to change the font between the regular style, cursive, and six styles total of different fonts. So that's all about learning to write cursive in Hebrew.
For immediate access to our entire series of videos and the frequently asked and should ask questions on learning Hebrew, please visit HebrewInfoCenter.com, or you can text your name and email to 214-317-4517. When you do that, I'll immediately send you access to those videos along with the first 3 audio lessons of our course, the top 400 words of the Hebrew Bible. Look forward to talking to you more, and I'll see you on the inside.